This is called the generation gap.
My generation, baby.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Generation Gab. I'm John Lehr, and I'm a Gen X fucking fun dad.
I'm Chase O'Donnell. I'm a millennial, semi-recent grad, and you're listening to the Generation Gab podcast.
Sponsored by
avgearguy.com, where you can take old photos, old videos, VHS, DVDs, and make it all digital, so it's all on your computer, and you have access to it and are able to see it now in today's technology.
It's such a perfect service to be our sponsor.
It really
because
is.
I'm you're digital and I'm analog. Mm-hmm. And so what is it?
AV Gear Guy.
Sorry. What avgearguy.com does is merges our two worlds so that you can relate to me
Exactly.
in my analog world.
And vice versa. And they are offering $5, 5% off.
5% off, yeah. God, we're terrible.
Oh my gosh.
We've really got to up our game.
You just threw it at me.
I know. I
wasn't
feel
prepared.
terrible. I feel terrible.
But anyway, you get a deal when you mention Generation Gab at checkout.
Yes.
So
please do that because it benefits the show. In addition, just as long as we're taking care of business, our Patreon page is up and running. And we're going to look. I'm going to go on to my Facebook right now because if you sponsor us for $10 or more a month, you get to be a guest on the show. Plus, you're going to get a sticker, and we're going to do other stuff too. You get access to videos that
like one of the ones that you'll be able to see today is our last episode with video with the entire episode, because I've said this before, I edit it for time. I do edit the podcast cast down. So if you are a Patreon, you get to listen to the entire episode.
Mm-hmm. And people want to know what you're going to do with the Patreon money. Chase and I are not taking the money. Well, our first step was going to be a tripod.
I think we still need a tripod.
We still need it. Okay.
Well, unless you think this works.
I mean, I don't know. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
So if not a tripod, our next thing is that we're saving up for is we got to get the stickers made. But that won't take long. I think we're already almost there. And so then the thing after that would be we need help, obviously. We need somebody else on this team. So if you're interested and you want to help us with social media or producing or whatever, reach out to us. But you've got to be qualified.
You got to be qualified.
Which means you've done porn. Because porn knows if you're into porn, you know social media. You know how to handle. We need somebody in porn. Don't you think, Chase?
No.
Well, come on. They're the people, or white power. Those are the two areas of the internet that know how to operate. But we don't want the white power, just porn. I'm more into porn. So if you're on fistfuck4.com or whatever, reach out
Don't listen to John. We're going to take a qualified social media person.
Okay, yeah, we are. Now, I have been traveling. I just got back from St. Louis, and I'm wearing my ALTV shirt. Maybe you can see it. Anyway, I love joining in with people who are doing some cool things out there. So they asked me to come out and play a part. I came out. I did it. I'm so exhausted. And I'm fairly sure that I have coronavirus. I mean, I should be. I should be like patient zero for Los Angeles, don't you think? Because I was in Washington when all of the deaths.
Retirement home.
Yeah. Now, listen, this is very serious, the coronavirus, and I know everybody's freaked out, and people in the stock market, your 401k, everything's, it's just, so let's just enjoy what we have, right?
Yeah.
And live life in the moment, and let's not, hang out with any old people. You should not be hanging out with me, because you could expose
I could
me.
give it to you.
Yes, you're going to survive. I just heard, and that really freaked me out. I heard that, like, older folks, like 50 or above. And I was like, really? I'm now an older folk?
Oh,
God, it's one thing to know that you might get the coronavirus, but it's almost worse that I'm an older folk who might get the coronavirus.
Scott says maybe you could add a tier to your Patreon page to get John a walker or hearing aid now that he's considered elderly.
It's true. I don't even know what I'm more upset about, that I'm more likely to get the coronavirus or that I'm older. Isn't that vain? God, is that vain. Did you hug me coming in? I don't think we should have hugged. Oh, we did hug. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but no more hugging. Okay. God, Chase, it's like you're murdering me.
Hugging spreads viruses?
I don't know.
Ugh,
I
terrible.
think but let's be honest, and I hate to, say this, but we all know it's the truth. If I got the coronavirus from you, this show would take off. Mm-hmm. Like we'd keep recording, me with the ventilator and everything. We'd keep going until I died, but we would get tons of hits.
Yeah.
It would be amazing. All right.
So, John.
Yes.
Were you going to go on to our next segment?
It felt like a natural transition.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Were you going to go on to the app segment?
Let's do it. This is your doing, and I think it's a great idea. Wait, first of all, has our Patreon come on?
She's on here.
She's on. Do you want to bring her on and do that
Yes.
first? Because I hate to, I don't want, if she's at work or something. And so we had Tom Dillon on last week, which was great. He, I guess, qualified as a baby boomer cusp.
Yeah.
But now I think we have Heather
as our guest to play our game.
All right, so let's
see if she answers.
Okay. Heather? Oh, she didn't answer. Heather, we just tried to do an audio call. So here's what we're doing, you guys. Do you think we've jumped the shark with too much tech on the show?
Listen, Heather, if you
I'm so stressed out, which, by the way...
If you give us a call in the next 15 minutes, we'll be here.
All right, so we wanted to play a new game today that you came up with, Chase.
We kind of came up with it last episode when John was...
She's so nice. You say we. You did.
Well, you were looking at my phone and you said, what is the app Foodie? And then I thought, let's go over all of our apps. Okay. Or maybe you thought, honestly, I think it was together. So anyways, we are going to do a segment where we go over our apps on our phone and see the differences between a millennial apps and a Gen X apps. I'm actually really excited to see. And I think we can just on each page maybe go over our favorite ones. So we don't have to go through. I have tons of apps.
Awesome. And if you're Heather, don't worry. We're going to reach out to you again. So, all right, let's go to...
If you're Heather...
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Okay.
All right. So I've got my apps open.
Okay.
I've got my...
Do you only have one page of apps?
No. I have a shit ton.
Okay.
I have... I don't know how to do that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 as well.
Okay,
Let's
here
go
we
on
go.
Our first page.
First page. All right. Jesus, I don't know any of those. Look at all of yours.
Well, look, we both have iTunes, Waze, the App Store. We have the basic ones. Now let's find. Oh, you have Chipotle.
Yes, I downloaded Chipotle. Because I wanted to order. There was a period where Hudson's my son, would only eat Chipotle tacos. Now he's expanded. I can get him taco truck tacos. I can get him a slice of pizza. I can get him a corn dog.
You do it for your son.
So I did it for my son, but I could not figure out how to do it. So I downloaded the app, and that is as far as I got. Because there was something about it that was really confusing. I can't remember why. I don't know. It was here. I could never get to the create account part. And I did the create. Yeah. Oh, it just asked me for so much. It was just like they want my first name, last name, email address, password, mobile number, zip code, birthday. And then I had to attach my credit card to it. And I don't know.
It was just too much.
It was too much.
Honestly, too much.
But I haven't deleted it. and I'm afraid to delete it. Do you do that, or is that just a Gen X thing?
You're afraid to delete it?
Yeah, I'm afraid to delete it because I'm like, oh, I don't want to download it again, and I might need it, but I never use it.
Yeah. Oh, look, and you just got a
my God.
notification from NBC,
NBC News says coronavirus is worse for older people. That was okay.
Come on, NBC News. We knew.
All right.
Okay, but that's another app you have that I do not have. I do not have the NBC News app.
Okay, yeah, I get all my news. Really, you don't subscribe to the Apple News because that's where you can get a lot of stuff.
I sure don't.
All right, do you have Uber?
Yes.
Do you do Uber or Lyft?
Uber.
Really? Okay, but we're supposed to do Lyft,
Yeah,
right?
we're supposed to do Lyft.
All right, let's work on that.
And then Hearts.
Hearts. I use this one the most. Hearts is a game. Do you know how to play Hearts?
It's a card game. Mm-hmm. I've played in my childhood.
It's bad to get hearts, and it's bad to get the Queen of Spades. Unless you get all of them. Then you shoot the moon.
And you just play with the computer?
I just play with the computer.
How fun.
I have other video games. You're going to be surprised. All right, should we go to the next page?
Well, let's go over my
let's see.
page.
Ooh, you have Pinterest.
That's the first one I was going to say. That's very millennial, right?
Yes.
Pinterest, I love.
Now, why? What do you love about it? What do you do on it?
Look how
Clothing.
cute the pictures are.
Is it just about clothes?
No, I pin tea
Oh
stuff.
my God, you belong to a penis. Look at all those erect penises.
Stop it.
No, that's not
This
true.
is tea time.
Oh my God.
I just
Chase.
have pictures of pretty teacups.
What? See, Chase is scrolling through Pinterest, and all I'm seeing are different cups of tea. Oh my God, Chase! What is that?
I have so much
Does it just
fun.
calm you? What does it do?
It's just like I love tea, so that's one of my pages, and then I have
What does a page mean on Pinterest?
I have books, quotes,
Oh my God.
interior.
Penises.
No,
We saw the penises.
yummy like food. If I like a recipe, you can pin it.
Oh my.
Look how cute!
What does that mean, pin it? Now what have you done? When you pinned it, what did it do?
It's on your Pinterest board now.
What is my
these are
Pinterest
like
board?
Vision boards. They're just vision boards.
Oh, and what's a vision board for those of us who don't really fully understand what a vision board is?
A
including
vision
me?
board is you put on the board things that you want or things that you like that you want to manifest into your life.
So this is part of the what's it called? The secret. This is the secret.
Now, that's not what Pinterest brands itself as, but that's what I believe it's very similar to that. I don't think people realize they're doing a manifestation board, but
Is a manifestation board a secret board? Is that what we're saying the
vision
same thing?
board.
Okay.
Like places, like right here. These
These
all
are places you want to go, so you want to manifest this.
I would love to go here. So
Not now. You can't go now. You'll bring back the virus and you'll
look
infect
how
me. You can't.
pretty.
No, you're not going to any of those places.
I won't. I can't.
We're gonna have to put you in a room.
Okay.
So
So that's Pinterest.
now, I want to talk about The Secret just for a minute.
Yeah.
The Secret, when it came out,
2006.
spread through the recovery world, which I'm a part of, like wildfire. And the last thing you want to tell a bunch of self-obsessed people is that all you got to do is envision it and it's going to show up. And I'm going to give you an example. I was at a meeting and a guy showed up riding a brand new Harley Davidson motorcycle. Now, I knew that he didn't have any money. I knew absolutely he didn't have any money. And I'm like, dude, what's up with the motorcycle? And he's like, good news. I just watched The Secret. I envisioned that I got a motorcycle, and look, I've got a motorcycle. And I'm like, no, you didn't envision jack. You just went out and signed up for a motorcycle that you can't afford, and you're in debt now. And sure enough, it got repoed like a little bit later. So...
Well, The Secret has a lot of flaws. It's a beginner's guide to the universe.
Yeah.
And people took it very seriously.
Yeah.
But it's just the beginner's guide. Then you have to go into all the work.
Okay. What is the work? What are we supposed to do there? And if
You
you get into the chicken soup for the soul
No.
stuff, that Jack Canfield, I cannot take another.
Listen, I've listened to it all, but I think
Chicken soup is horrid.
The Secret is just like you have to feel it and believe it and vision board it. But all the other stuff talks about like you have to be on the same wavelength of what it is that you want.
Okay, so
to raise
you can
your
envision
frequency.
what you want as long as it's within the wavelength of the stuff you are capable of
Yeah.
getting. All right, got it. Now, I think this is appropriate for our show because I think when you're young like you're glass half full, and you are a glass half full person,
Well,
Chase.
have you seen all my stand up on The Secret?
No.
Oh, I have a whole section just titled The Secret.
Oh, my God. All right, we got to post that on the Patreon page now.
Oh, really?
Got to,
just
yeah.
Patreons because I can't put it out there.
No,
'cause
you can't.
Once it's out there,
Yeah,
I
then you can't
say
do it
again.
anymore. I know that's the problem with stand-up and the internet now. But here's the thing, Chase.
Yeah.
I think I want to hear about your material,
Mm-hmm.
but I also want to say because you're young, you think that there are things out there that can be manifested. Whereas
Yes, I believe in it.
know that the world is a deep, dark place, and the only thing that I can manifest, which I'm desperately trying to, is the sweet sleep of death, where I can finally relax.
No,
Yes.
because you don't want to manifest that.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because once you've had kids, the idea of manifestation is you realize, oh Jesus, that's like giving me a loaded gun.
Okay, so
I manifested 2 kids and it's made my life completely miserable. And yet, it's worth it because I love them so much. That's a true prison.
Yeah.
A true prison is where the prisoner doesn't know he's imprisoned.
Yeah, that's true. That's like a philosophical.
I think life is full when really I'm in a prison of my own making.
That's good.
All right.
Just really quick, we have a mindfulness meditation app.
Okay, do you use that
Yes,
every day?
pretty much.
And what does that mean pretty much?
I'll use it. I don't just like set aside 15 minutes and use it, but I'll do it like going to sleep. And then I'll fall asleep. So did I really meditate? No.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it counts. But what does it do, the mindfulness app? What does it do? You push it, and then what happens?
You push it, you open up the app, and then there's like,
God, just the way you operate your phone is so different from me.
you take a deep breath while it loads. And then
Now it's just a blue screen.
you just pick, I want to do a 1 minute session.
Okay.
I want to do a 15-minute session.
wow.
Or you can do
Featured ones.
personalized, like
and what is it? Somebody talking, saying you're in a dark room.
like
You're-
Eckhart Tolle is the one I usually
Oh,
use.
right. He's good.
Yeah, they have really good ones.
Is it him?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's good. I'm going to get... Does it cost anything?
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
It was $60 for the whole year.
Jesus. Don't be spending your money on that.
But Calm is like more than that.
Listen, you delete both of those apps right now. I will
I've
call you every night and walk. Okay, Chase, here you are. You're lying in a
John,
field of flowers.
My therapist told me to get that app.
Is that the old therapist or
Yes.
the new one? Okay, we're done
And
with
it
her.
was so ridiculous
We're
that
done.
she made me pay on top of paying her.
Yes, she's out. She's out, and now
she's
all
out.
of her advice is out. Listen, I'm pro therapy, but there are a lot of bad therapists out there. You got to keep going, Chase. You got to find them. But every
Okay.
night, I'm going to call you, Chase. You're in a land of flowers.
Yeah.
There's lilies everywhere. You're perfectly calm. You're going to relax your feet. Your feet are in a warm tea bath. See how I did tea? It's in a warm tea bath. Now your legs, your calves are in a inhale and we exhale. And all our worries are flowing
I would pay
out.
$60
See?
a year for that.
I'll do it every night for free. I'll call you. What time you want me to call you?
Well,
You don't answer your phone.
I don't
That's
think
the biggest problem.
I don't think your family would like it if you were calling
I'll
me
do
at
it.
night.
It's the least I can do. You do
Me to
so much
bed.
for me. I'll do it. Excuse me. Everybody shut up. I got to call Chase. It's meditation
needs to go
time.
to bed.
Hudson, shut up. Shut up, everybody. I got to call. Okay. Inhale and exhale. You've just enjoyed a wonderful peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The flow of the jelly is inside your body right now. It's flowing to your veins. And now you're on a Dilaudid drip. And And the heroin, the synthetic heroin, is coating you feel warm all over.
You just took a hit of cocaine.
Yeah, no, that's for wake up.
Oh, wake up.
That's
Okay.
your wake up when you wake up call. No, you didn't. You'll do a speedball tomorrow morning, but for now,
You just took a shot of whiskey.
yeah, nice whiskey hot toddy, and you're laying in a bath of your own warm urine, which is great for your skin. See, that's my app.
Whoa.
We're going to offer that for free on our Patreon.
That's
page.
actually pretty fabulous.
All right. Let's see what other apps.
Do you have Venmo?
No,
That's a very millennial thing.
I hate Venmo. Why the hell? I can give you Facebook money. I can do the PayPal. Now I got to have Venmo too?
That's the only thing you should have is Venmo.
Oh, okay. I can't link my bank to it.
Yes, you can.
I tried, and then they did the 2 deposits, and then I had to tell them the amount of the deposits, and I
was too
didn't.
much.
I can't do it.
Okay, it was too
I can't
much.
do it. It's too hard.
We're going to go to the next page.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Do you have
Pick the most Gen X one, and I'll pick the most millennial one.
Kindle?
No, I do not have that.
You don't have Kindle?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I that is my most used app. I read I'm a bookworm.
Well,
I read
have
everything.
Audible, and I also have the Books app. But
Do you have books on your Books app?
yeah, this is the beauty detox solution I'm reading right now.
Oh, Jesus.
but-
I'm reading a murder mystery. I've always been a huge reader. I read a ton. I'll read the back of a shampoo, but I'll read anything.
Really, John?
Anything. I love
didn't
reading.
Think that of you.
Really? I love to read. And I'll read. It doesn't matter. As long as it's an escape from this miserable, Gen X life that I'm in,
Well,
I'll read anything.
Let me tell you an app I just found out about that my aunt, who's a boomer, told me about.
Okay.
It's called Libby, and it's the library app. And if you have a library card, which I don't, so
I
now
do.
it's pointless. But then you can just rent library books to your phone for free.
What?
For free.
Libby, Libby.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, we endorse that.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
So I have to go get a library card.
I have a library card.
Yeah. So you
You don't have a library card? Well, that makes total sense because you're a millennial. We've
Yeah, I
yet
don't-
discovered
Yeah.
libraries are over. I took my
Yeah.
kids. I made them when they were younger. I made them get library cards, and I took them into the library because I thought that's a good dad thing to do to show them. They freaked out. They were like, "Wait, we can check out anything?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I was trying to turn them on to it. I was like, "Yeah, you can take as many books as you want." They each took like 50 books or whatever the max was, and I wanted to go along with it because I was trying to get them
Yeah.
excited about the library and reading and everything. They took them, and then they lost them all. My wife did not.
no.
Yeah, they were
So you had to
all
pay for
gone.
them?
So I had to pay for them all, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck the library. We're not doing the library
I
anymore.
also, they taught me in elementary school, but I don't know how to find a book in the library.
Right.
The Dewey,
Decimal.
Decimal. Oh,
Well, and I think we talked about where you had to do the card index file.
forget about it.
You used it let's say you wanted to get The Secret, the book, or let's say you wanted to get Chicken Soup of the Soul, the first volume, because goddamn, they're making a ton of money off that crap.
I know.
I got an idea for a book. Let's get a bunch of new age people to send me their stuff for free. I'll put it all together. I'll call it Chicken Soup for the Soul, and I'll
he's
make a fortune.
billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho, so let's say you want to get Chicken Soup for the Soul. You would go up and let's say you don't. Do you know who the author is, or not author, but the guy?
Joe
Canfield.
Campbell?
No,
Canfield?
Joseph Campbell is amazing.
Okay,
I recommend him.
Canfield. I
But
get them confused.
All right, let's say you didn't know Canfield. Let's say you just knew Chicken Soup for the Soul. Okay, so you'd go to the index file and it would be ABC, but you'd have to figure it out because it'd be CE through CO would be the one you would look at because you want CH for chicken. Then you go through and it's this long drawer.
Yeah. Oh God.
And then you go through and you realize, okay, it's written by George Canfield. It's in the self-help area. That's 200.13 through 205.74. So you go find the aisle of books and the bookshelf, and then you go through to when you find it, and then when you find that range, you have to find, and guess what? It's checked out. It's not there. So now you have to go to the library and you have to fill out a little request so that when it's returned, they'll let you know, and you fill it out. You have to write in the exact Dewey Decimal number and spell everything correctly. You give it the slip of paper to the librarian, and she'll let you know, and she'll put it on hold when it comes back in.
What a nightmare, John.
But now you just go to Libby and you got it. Do you see how much I had to go through that you don't have to go through?
Yeah.
Your life is so
Easy.
easy.
I know. Okay, next app.
Sorry. We had to shut down for a minute, and Chase just said, okay, next app to make it go again. Okay, good. Sorry. All right, next app. Okay, here is, can I do one?
Yeah, and then I have mine.
Okay. Do you have Star Walk?
No.
Oh my God, Star Walk! I endorse this app. Look, you put it on, you turn it on, and you can look at the stars. It uses GPS to look at the stars.
Wow.
And wait a minute, I need to get the live there. Now it's live, so I can find stars, and then if I press on the star, it tells me what the star is, and it tells me about the star, and then it has a calendar to tell me what's going to happen in the universe. See?
Do you believe that's accurate?
Yes, it's very the ISS tonight at 10:30 p.m. between 10:32 and 10:42 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You're going to be able to see the ISIS space station go by in the horizon.
Oh, okay.
So I love that app.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Okay,
That's really. I mean, I'm not a big
astronomer.
I'm not a big astronomer, but I am a big astrologer.
You have to.
So on a different note, I have the CoStar app
What's that?
or the Pattern. I have both.
Pattern?
This tells you what's going on in your horoscope.
Oh my God.
Today, things could feel heightened during this time frame or even extreme. It's a time of expansion and greatly magnified perception right now. I believe it.
Do you really?
Spot on.
God,
These are
isn't
spot
it
on.
written to be spot on? Isn't that the whole game?
Yeah. Honestly, I could start my own astrology business and just read this.
Mm-hmm.
And
you'd be
people would
fine.
be like, oh,
Holy
wow, she
God, you're
gets
right.
me.
You just gave a great idea. That's a great gig side job for people.
Yeah.
Tell people that you're an astrologist and then
Yeah.
just read off
And then
the
I'll
app
just
and
like
steal
have
it.
it up and I'll be like, ooh.
But
yeah.
that's bad juju, man.
Yeah.
Stealing from other peeps. All right, what's your most millennial app? I believe that my most Gen X app is the Kindle. Don't you think?
Yeah. I have two most millennial app.
Okay.
Facetune
Facetune
is one. It's kind of embarrassing. I have it.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
It just like really edits every photo really well.
What do you mean?
You can just like alter. You can.
Oh, this is like where everything's going. So you can
It's pretty much
deep fake.
Photoshop.
It's Photoshop.
Like I paid $30 for this.
God damn, Chase, you got to stop spending
On
money.
accident. I did the trial and then and then the other one is Huji, which, John, I'm going to take a picture of you.
Okay, here we go. She is. I can affirm that Chase is indeed taking a picture of me.
And what it does.
Oh my God, that looks
is it
horrible. I'm
makes it-
exhausted. Make
Look.
me happy.
Okay, we'll do one more.
Make
gonna
me
do
feel
a
like
flash.
life is.
That was actually usually. Okay. Now, it turns it into a 90s picture with the like it was taken in
Oh
98.
God, you guys love to have what she's saying is
Nostalgia.
they love to have like the photos with the date burned in or the little flaws or the camera flares or the color
What were
saturation.
those called? The throwaway cameras?
Instamatics or the disposable cameras.
Huji is basically a disposable camera on your phone.
Because you
And
guys like the
millennials
flaws.
love it.
And we're like, fuck that. We went through that. We want it to look good. Take the bags out of my eyes. But you guys are like, no, we want it to look bad. My son edits his parkour videos and puts in glitches. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard of.
Right. So that's pretty much the most millennial app. I have. It's all the like, and the one that I have is foodie, which is like it just takes pictures of food with good
Jesus,
filters.
that is the
So
craziest
I think those
thing
are
I've ever.
very millennial to have.
Well, we've learned a lot today, I think, Chase. We've
learned a
learned that
lot.
we need to let Heather know more in advance and figure out how to get her on our show. Heather, if you've got this, I've friended you, so now just Facebook message me so that we can make sure that we can talk.
Yeah, and we'll be calling a $10 Patreon every chance we can on the show.
Because you will be on the show if you want to.
If you don't want to, listen, John is intimidating, so I get it.
How about this? If you do $10, you have to be on the show unless you up it to $20. Then we won't put you on the show.
$20, you don't have to be on the show.
So what are your plans this weekend, Chase?
It's my birthday.
What? Oh my God! Happy birthday! Is your birthday today?
Well, when it's released, it's tomorrow. But
Oh my God! That's the same day as my dad's birthday, who's dead.
I think we've talked about
Oh my God! Happy
this.
birthday! That is so. Oh, that touches me.
Oh my God.
I'm touched. Wish Chase a happy birthday tomorrow. Oh wait, Heather's here.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, should we try her? Okay, turn it down. Turn it down. Heather, answer. You got to answer. She answered. Hello.
Hello.
Heather, you're on the John and Chase show.
Hi, Heather.
Now, Heather, what generation do you identify?
Well, I'm kind of stuck in the middle, in between.
Almost everybody says that. Which generations are you stuck between? Gen X and millennial?
Yes, I'm 43.
You're 43. Who do
So
you
that's
relate
called
to
a
more,
zennial.
Heather? Yeah, you're a
John or
zennial.
Chase?
I think you, John.
Is
John,
it
definitely?
See, because I'm
Well, you're the
Chase.
same generation.
We're the same generation, but I think she also relates to me because Chase, you just seem so happy and stuff. It seems fake. Don't you think, Heather?
No, no. She definitely doesn't seem fake.
No, but I mean, it's hard for us cynical people to accept that she really is who she is. But I can tell you, she really is a wonderful person.
Oh,
Well, she definitely seems genuine.
She is.
good.
You are the
A lot
real.
of people think I'm sarcastic, and it's because I'm being so sincere.
Yeah, she is earnest.
Anyway, Heather, we just did a game where we went through our apps and we chose the apps that we thought were the most our generation.
Right.
And do you have your cell phone with you? I imagine you're on it.
I am, and mine is Kindle as well.
Stop
Yes,
it.
Heather. What are you reading?
Right now, I have nothing on there right now that I'm reading.
Oh, really? Okay. What?
Yes.
What do you like to read?
Are
you a reader? Classics. Oh, like what? Like
Classics.
Brothers Karamazov.
Jane Austen.
The last one I read was Little Women.
Oh my God!
Wow, what a
That's
sad book.
yeah, but great,
But
great book.
classic.
I went down an Agatha Christie hole not long ago, where I read like, God damn, that woman wrote a lot of book. Can you believe? If you want to feel bad about yourself and what you've done with your own life, just Google Agatha Christie and look at how many goddamn books that woman wrote.
You know what? Martha Stewart, too. She's
Well,
published 50 books.
yeah, but I don't believe it.
She
I
has.
bet she has a factory of people doing it. She has a bunch of kids from India making her books for her.
Well, I heard the new Little Woman movie was phenomenal.
Yes, you should see it.
And that's what I'm wondering if Heather's read Little Woman because of the new movie that came out, or you just wanted to read the classic.
Oh no, I've read the classic a couple times before, and just wanted to read it again.
Doesn't Heather seem like somebody you could hang out with?
Oh, just
You seem very straight up. You're very honest. What do you do for a living? Do you want to say? You don't have to. You don't have to give out any private
Oh,
information.
I'm a homemaker.
I'm
a homemaker.
Oh, God. That is the hardest goddamn job. And let me tell you why it is. I know it is. How many kids? Do you have kids?
No, I don't have kids.
Oh, my God. So so what are your duties? What are the things? What do you got to do today?
Well, I have to care for my grandmother.
Okay. Your grandmother. And how old is she?
She's 87.
Oh my God!
She would be part of the greatest generation.
The greatest generation? Yes, she would be. And what does that entail? Do you have preparing food, managing medicines?
Oh yeah, all of the above.
Taking her out? Does she go out? No,
thankfully, no.
she stays home now.
Yeah.
Well, you're an amazing granddaughter. That's incredible.
Well,
I think that's
thank
wonderful.
you.
That's a very difficult job.
Harder than taking care of
Kids.
your kids, John.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Because I can leave them alone. I just lock them up in a room, throw some food in there, get a pizza, throw food in there, and just lock them in. Just be like, fend for yourselves.
I want to know one more app that you have on your phone.
Okay.
One more app.
Yeah, one more
Okay.
app.
I do have Snapchat on here.
What?
Really?
Oh my God! Why?
Wow, that is the most Gen Z thing I could hear.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself, Heather? Why? Why do you have Snapchat? For the filters. You like the filters.
Okay, well, I like to play.
So what does she
play.
mean? What does that mean?
Are there games on it?
No, I like to play with the filters. With the
filters.
Okay.
Yeah, the filters.
But hasn't Instagram stolen all the filters now? Isn't Instagram...
They're still not as good.
So Snapchat filters are better than Instagram filters?
Yeah, the technology
A
is
lot
better.
of them are fun.
My daughter made me go through like 40 filters last night with her in bed, but I was so happy that she just wanted to talk to me because she's 14. And I was like, yes, what's the next one? Now there's a pig on my head. And that's fascinating, daughter. Yes.
So Snapchat is still around. I thought Snapchat was out. I've got to be honest.
Kylie almost killed it.
That's why I thought it was out.
And
'cause
who I
Kylie
love.
killed
I
it.
love Kylie. I'm totally fascinated. Today she posted a picture of her hair, her real hair, without the wigs. Did you know that?
No.
Okay,
I can't
popped
believe
up.
you knew that.
Oh, yeah. I'm into Kylie. I just find her totally fascinating. But she almost killed Snapchat because she posted something like a year ago or
She
something
was
where she
over
was
it.
like, is it just me or is Snapchat over? And then the stock just plummeted for
Yeah.
Snapchat because Kylie Jenner, the most powerful social media influencer in the world, said it's over.
It's over.
But thanks to people like Heather and you, it's back. It's coming back.
And your daughter, yeah.
And my daughter.
I actually still have Snapchat on my phone. I didn't know.
I have an account, but I have not looked at it forever.
Yeah.
Heather, any advice on what we should be doing on the show? Any pointers, criticism, constructive criticism? Make it really positive because we can't really handle real criticism. Anything you like about it? Why did you sponsor the show?
I love the banter. You guys are amazing together.
Oh my God, Chase, you hear that? Oh, we love that so much.
Oh my God, that's what we needed.
Chase and I are both crying.
Aw.
Thank you.
Heather,
You guys are very realistic. You guys are very just genuine together.
we are real, and the reason we're real is because the world has beaten me down. And Chase is. Why are you so real, Chase?
It's beating me down.
No, you've been parented properly or something.
I don't know. I feel
I'm on medication. That's why I'm real. I'm on medication, and Chase is real because she hasn't had enough therapy yet.
Yeah,
you need
maybe
more.
I need to go to therapy.
Did you hear that I'm doing her meditation now, Heather?
I did.
Okay.
I
Do
did
you
hear
want to?
that,
Would
yeah.
you like to do a meditation? Perhaps we could end the show with like a meditation. Are you open to that?
You want me to do her meditation?
No, I'll do it for you and Chase.
Oh, sure.
Okay. All right. All right. We breathe in and we exhale. And we breathe in and we exhale all of our toxin. It's a purple cloud flowing out of our mouth. The toxins are leaving our body. And as we breathe in, we now feel an orb of bright white light surrounding our heart. And it's warming our heart. And as we exhale, warmth exhales and leaves and exits through our fingertips. And now, as we exhale, it's as if we're taking the most satisfying bowel movement we've ever taken. No laughing during the meditation, Chase. Heather, no laughing. This is serious, and it's all expectorating from our body. And now, $100 bills are flowing from the heavens, and it's sticking to our sweaty, naked body as we roll around. And the bills are shooting out through our nostrils because they're being paid and they're being mailed off because we have it on our vision boards. All right, how do you guys feel?
Oh, I feel so much better.
Amazing.
Do you feel good?
Oh,
You know what? When I landed the job, Jesse, this big job on NBC, I actually rolled around. I paid off my student loan and I rolled around on the bills, and they did stick to my body. It was so awesome. It was the best feeling. I paid off my goddamn student loan to Northwestern in one check, you guys.
Just rub it in.
Oh, my God. It felt so good. But now I'm in debt, massive, massive debt again.
Wow. Well, thank you for the
Okay.
meditation. And Heather, thank you for being such a
Yeah,
lovely
Heather,
guest.
thank you for joining in. And please spread the
Well, thank
word.
you.
And you don't have to do anything because you're a patron on Patreon.
Yeah.
But we're going to continue sending you some real good stuff.
And we so appreciate you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. And send your grandma our love.
Yes, please do. And if she needs a meditation, I can give her one. You can put headphones on her and
Yeah.
I'll do one. And I'll be happy to do it. And Chase, happy birthday, Chase.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
happy birthday, Chase.
Yeah.
Thanks, Heather.
Heather has a great voice. She could do. You could do a podcast.
Yeah,
Heather.
we'll have you on again.
Yeah, we will.
If you want to. You don't have
If you don't want to, just let us know.
Anything for you guys.
Oh, good. All right, everybody. Well, this has been one of my favorite podcasts so far.
Oh, me too.
You breathe in,
Oh, God. And you have
and
a bowel
out of your
movement.
mouth comes hummingbirds, and each hummingbird is carrying one of your problems away. And that's the kind of thing, right?
Yeah, you've listened to meditations before.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, all right, Heather. Take care.
Bye, Heather, and bye, everyone
too.
listening.
Bye. Have a great day, everybody, and happy birthday to Chase.
My generation, baby.